In the blistering heat of Kenya's northern deserts, where dust storms sweep the land and rain is a rare miracle, lives a tribe that few people know about, yet whose ancient traditions remain untouched by time. They are the Rendille, camel herders, spiritual guidance of the desert, and one of the most culturally preserved ethnic groups in East Africa. But who are the Rendille? Why have they remained so isolated, even from their Kenyan neighbors? And what does their way of life reveal about resilience, identity, and survival in the 21st century? Watch this video. Africa Scope. The Rendille people are a Cushitic-speaking ethnic group living in Marsabit County in the arid and semi-arid regions of northern Kenya. Numbering around 60,000 to 70,000 people, they are among the smaller tribes in Kenya, but one of the most distinctive. They live in one of the harshest environments in the country, a world of sand, stone and sky, where temperatures soar and water is life. The Rendille are traditionally nomadic pastoralists, relying mainly on camels, goats and sheep for survival. Camels in particular are central to their identity, providing milk, transport and prestige. They call themselves the people of the camel. The Rendille speak the Rendille language, a Cushitic tongue closely related to Somali, but their identity goes beyond language. The tribe is organized into clans, each with its own totems, customs and taboos. Clans provide social structure, governing everything from marriage rules to conflict resolution and inheritance. Among the Rendille, age sets and generation groups play a critical role in determining one's position in the society. From a young age, boys are grouped into cohorts that pass through life together, from initiation to marriage to becoming elders. And while many Rendille now speak Kiswahili or English in towns, their traditional language and oral history remain fiercely guarded in rural villages. In Rendille culture, marriage is sacred and highly ceremonial. Like many pastoralist groups, bride price is paid in camels and livestock, and marriages are often arranged by families. A girl becomes eligible for marriage after undergoing initiation and receiving blessings from her family and clan. Rendille women are known for their elaborate hairstyles, intricate beadwork, and the use of red ochre on their skin, symbolizing beauty, fertility, and maturity. They wear heavy necklaces and copper earrings, each piece representing stages in their life. Men are trained as warriors and herders, expected to protect the community and journey long distances with the camels during dry seasons. Despite the patriarchal structure, women are respected as custodians of tradition, domestic stability, and cultural continuity. The Rendille have a deep spiritual connection with their ancestors and the natural world. Their traditional religion is monotheistic, centered around a supreme deity known as Wak, the same god worshipped by other Cushitic peoples like the Oromo and the Somali. Wak is believed to dwell in the sky, and prayers are offered during important ceremonies, births, marriages, and before major journeys. A unique and sacred element of Rendille spirituality is the Nabo fire. This is a ceremonial fire kept burning during rituals and life transitions. Elders gather around it to call upon Wak, asking for protection, rain or blessings from the future. Unlike many tribes, the Rendille have resisted conversion to Christianity or Islam, maintaining their indigenous beliefs for centuries, even in the face of missionary and colonial pressure. Like many nomadic tribes, the Rendille face serious challenges in the modern era. Climate change has hit the Chalbi Desert hard. Prolonged droughts have decimated herds, dried up water sources, and forced many Rendille to abandon nomadism for settlement life. Education access remains limited in remote areas, especially for girls. Healthcare is scarce, and infrastructure is nearly non-existent in the most isolated Rendille villages. Government neglect and regional insecurity have left the Rendille feeling forgotten politically and economically. But a new generation is rising. Young Rendille men and women are going to school, entering universities, and returning home with their ideas, all while defending their heritage. Many are finding ways to merge tradition with modernity, using technology to preserve their language, fight for land rights, and share their story with the world. Today, the Rendille stand at a crossroad. They are no longer just camel herders of the desert. They are students, leaders, activists, and entrepreneurs. But even as they adapt, they are fiercely protective of their roots. Organizations are working with Rendille communities to preserve oral traditions, support sustainable herding, and protect their land from exploitation. And each year, Rendille cultural festivals bring people together to celebrate music, dance, language, and storytelling, showing the world that the desert still sings. In a world that moves fast and forgets quickly, the Rendille remind us of the strength in simplicity, the beauty of tradition, and the power of resilience. They may not have skyscrapers or highways, but they have something far more rare, identity that has withstood both time and terrain. If you learned something new about Kenya today, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.